This is Censorist 2, sharing the lesson of loss and updates on the Middle East war. The Israeli military has focused its attacks on internal security organizations such as the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, Basiji, and the Law Enforcement Command. In particular, they have concentrated on attacking equipment, vehicles, riot control equipment warehouses, and logistics warehouses. This seems intended to undermine the mobility, supply, and operations of groups suppressing protests. These attacks occurred not just in Tehran, but almost nationwide. So far, it is known that Israel has used at least 2,200 bombs and missiles to attack internal security organizations. In Ilam province, at least 34 facilities have been confirmed hit, and the Israeli military is also targeting Air Force bases and air defense system production sites. A residential complex in Tel Aviv was heavily damaged by an Iranian ballistic missile attack. The Israeli Ministry of Health announced that 177 people have been transported to hospitals in the past 24 hours, bringing the total number of war casualties in Israel to 3,924. A ballistic missile launched by Iran is flying toward Tel Aviv. They are really using a variety of missiles. Many of these attacks target civilians. Cluster munitions from Iran are visible in the Negev desert, and Iranian missiles have hit Palestinian areas, killing 4 people. Pro-Iranian militias in Iraq have launched missiles and drones toward the U.S. military base in northern Iraq. In Erbil, northern Iraq, the U.S. consulate was attacked by pro-Iranian militias. Iraqi security sources told Al Jazeera an airstrike hit the Popular Mobilization Forces headquarters in Nineveh Plains, northern Iraq. According to sources, 1 person was killed and 2 were injured in the attack. In Qatar, there was an Iranian military attack on the Ras Laffan refinery. Although the Patriot interception system was activated, it failed to intercept Iran's ballistic missile. The Iranian military also attacked the Ahmadi refinery in Kuwait, causing a large fire. Fortunately, there were no casualties. The U.S. military launched attacks targeting Shahed 136 drones and disguised ballistic missile launchers just before the attack. Hegseth, the U.S. Secretary of Defense, and Rubio, the U.S. Secretary of State. An unidentified drone was spotted near his residence, so he urgently evacuated to a safe location. Fars news agency, run by Iran's Revolutionary Guard, reported that 3 people convicted of killing 2 police officers during anti-government protests last January were executed. Iran is significantly tightening control measures, arresting large numbers of anti-government figures, cutting off internet access, and has also confiscated 350 Starlink devices. The foreign minister's office said the foreign minister will visit Lebanon to express France's support for the Lebanese people. Japanese Prime Minister Katz added that Japan won't send the self-defense forces for research or investigation unless the Middle East war ends. The foreign ministers of Qatar, Azerbaijan, Bahrain, Egypt, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Syria, Turkey, and the United Arab Emirates issued a joint statement after holding a meeting in Riyadh on Wednesday, urging Iran to immediately halt its attacks. South Korea is currently considering whether to resume oil imports from Russia. Since the war in Ukraine began, South Korea stopped importing Russian crude oil. However, due to the worsening situation in the Middle East, South Korea is now considering whether to resume imports of Russian oil to secure its oil supply. European countries said they will send warships to the Strait of Hormuz if President Trump supports Ukraine. I'll make and upload another video if there are updates. Thanks for watching.